An old DUI can definitely keep you from getting a job, unfortunately. In Michigan, it's not DUI, it's OWI. The crime is actually called operating while intoxicated. It's not driving while intoxicated. If you're engaged in the operation of a motor vehicle and you're intoxicated, then they can charge you and convict you for that offense. Can that prevent you from getting a job? Yes, it absolutely can. Depending on the job that you're applying for and what the standards are for the particular place of employment. You know, if you have anything on your record and they feel like that's a deal breaker, then you're not going to get hired. For the longest time in Michigan, drunk driving offenses were not expungible. What that means is that it doesn't just go on your criminal record. The court controls your criminal punishment. Jail, probation, fines and costs, things like that. But the Secretary of State controls your driving privileges, points, suspensions, restrictions. Drunk driving is an enhanceable offense. So what that means is that if you have one on your record, the punishment is a certain amount. If you get another one within a certain period of time, they can increase the punishment. And then eventually, if you have more than two, they can charge you with a 5-year felony. The best advice that I can give is to be honest on your applications when you're applying for a job. The only thing that's going to cure it is time. If you have something on your record, regardless of whether it's a drunk driving or something else, you can't change what happened, but you can change what you're doing from this point forward. I think it's become just such a prevalent crime. People don't really bat their eye as long as you're not a habitual criminal and you're not doing it repeatedly. So could you lose your job or prevent from getting a job? Yes, you could. But my experience is that nowadays that's less and less likely to impact it, unless it's to such an extent that it impacts your driver's license or you become a habitual criminal, which is what's going to give a pause more than anything else.